The sixth and final process in project scope management is control scope. This refers to monitoring the status of the project and product scope, which helps in managing the changes to the scope baseline. It ensures to maintain the scope baseline throughout the project. Good scope control is critical to project management and requires you to balance the need to be flexible yet be rigid when it comes to adding things that are necessary. In other words, adding any bells and whistles. The key inputs are comprised of the project management plan, requirements documentation, requirements traceability matrix, work performance data, and organizational process assets. Working in conjunction with the Perform Integrated Change Control process, Control Scope uses these inputs to manage change to the project and minimize scope creep. For example, if you look at these inputs, you will see that we need to know what the requirements are and have the project management plan that includes the scope baseline so we can evaluate, determine the cause and degree of any variances, and then decide if any corrective or preventive actions is needed in order to control the scope. Obviously, variance analysis is the one key technique used in this process. This determines the cause and degree of difference between the baseline and actual performance. In the control scope process, decisions are made whether corrective or preventive action is required. The control scope process produces 5 outputs: work performance information, change requests, project management plan updates, project document updates, and organizational process assets updates. Essentially, we will have a lot of information gathered at this point as it relates to the work we have done in this project, including how the project scope is performing compared to the scope baseline. Sometimes changes are needed, so we will need to prepare a change request that can include preventive or corrective actions or enhancement requests. Again, processing through the Perform Integrated Change Control process. Please note that if the approved changes have an effect on the project scope, then the scope statement, the WBS, and WBS dictionary will need to be revised and reissued to reflect the approved changes. I hope you have enjoyed learning about project scope management, and I'll see you in the next video where we will begin our discussion of project time management. Thanks for watching.